So if you've spent any time on TikTok over the last year, chances are you've come across videos just like this.
I'm dating someone from another country. We've been together for about 18 months. I sponsored her visa to stay in the US as a student after her previous program ended. Wow, that's a big commitment. How's it going?
You know, it's 3 a.m., you're lying in bed, mindlessly scrolling through your For You page, and suddenly you're watching a 3-minute SpongeBob trivia video. I mean, we've all been there, right? To be honest, I've probably spent way too many hours doing this. It's not exactly my proudest accomplishment. But here's the kicker. What you might not know is that some people are actually making thousands of dollars each month from these videos. Seriously, these videos are so easy to make that even 16-year-olds are pulling in over $1,000 a month. Crazy, right? Now, before we dive into the good stuff, I need to address something. There's a lot of bad advice floating around YouTube about this type of content. Some creators are straight up misleading you about how it works and how much money you can realistically make. So, I felt it was my duty to set the record straight. Now, let's get into how you can start making these videos. You don't need to stress too much about which specific brain rot trend you choose, as long as it's trending and generating views. But remember, trends can get oversaturated. When that happens, just switch to another style of brain rot video and keep going. To start, head over to Reddit and type in relationship advice to find a story. Reddit's full of interesting content, so you don't even need to come up with the story yourself. Pick one with a lot of upvotes, like how do I tell my boyfriend I'm embarrassed by his social media? Then take that story and plug it into ChatGPT. Ask it to turn the story into a text conversation between two friends and make sure to add a strong hook at the beginning and a dramatic twist at the end. Since we are not going to use the friend 1 and friend 2 tag, type this, remove the names at the start. Once you've got your script, use Suna to turn it into an AI-generated song that we're going to use to create the AI voice, but that's going to turn our chat into a text. Now, it's really simple to use. All you have to do is click custom at the top here, and then what we're going to do, we're going to copy this new text from ChatGPT. We're going to paste it into Suna, and then you can pick your style of music. A lot of people on TikTok are using medieval. If I can, spell it right, evil just kind of has that like old style charm to it. I don't know how. You know the kind of music that used to play in old-timey bars or taverns, those soothing medieval melodies? It has that same vibe, and it really grabs your attention when you're scrolling through your TikTok feed. Anyway, once you've selected that music style, all that's left is to hit create, and it's going to whip up a perfect track for you. Listen up.
I've been dating this amazing guy for about 8 months now. I'm head over heels for him. But there's a tiny issue that's turning into a big one. Oh no, what's going on? It's his social media. I know it sounds silly, but his Instagram is seriously cringy. It's all fitness posts, but not the cool, inspirational kind. Or what over the top, look at me kind. Oof, that sounds rough. How bad are we talking? Picture this. Him flexing in the mirror with the caption, no pain, no gain, every single day.
Alright, that sounds pretty decent. It gives you 2 different variations to choose from. I don't know which one I'm going to choose just yet. I'm going to listen to them both, but as you can see, this is kind of cool. It honestly just turns anything into a song, and it does it really good. Alright, so now that we've got that, we're going to go over to fakedetails.com. Now, fakedetails.com is how we're actually going to make the little chat icon appear on the screen. Now, there's a few different chats that we can use for Skype chat, Snapchat, Telegram chat. Fakedetails.com is how we're actually going to make the little chat icon appear on the screen. I'm thinking either is Instagram chat or Snapchat. A bit emoji is just, the avatar that people have on Snapchat. So we're just going to take one of these. I'm going to save that, come back over here. And then, so we're just going to drag that bit emoji and add it to the top there just to make it sound a bit different. And then, obviously, Jess, you can pick any name, really doesn't really matter. It is as simple as going back to ChatGPT and then just copying and pasting the conversation in. So we don't want to have the space in, obviously, but we can just literally copy paste and to add new ones. You literally just go here to where, obviously, you do your normal chat. You either click sender or receiver, and then you just paste, and then it's going to paste in. It is as simple as that. So once you've copied all your text from ChatGPT into this, you can just click Save Chat as Image, and that's just going to save whatever's on your screen as an image. So if you scroll down further, it's not going to save the whole thing, it's just going to save what you can actually see. And then we've got the chat, so now that we've got the chat, we've got the audio, the last thing that we need is the gameplay. Now gameplay, I want to stress out something here. On TikTok, you don't just want to download like Minecraft gameplay off YouTube anymore or Subway Surfers gameplay. You want to get the gameplay yourself or like pay someone to do it for you, but I just do it yourself, just download Subway Surfers on your phone and just play a few games and screen record yourself doing that. Or you can just download Minecraft and do some Minecraft parkour screen record yourself. Doing that, it's because TikTok will flag your content for unoriginal strikes. What we're going to do next is to just drag it over to our editing software. You can just use CapCut or Premiere Pro. It's all the same, it's all really simple editing. So I'm just going to start by dragging off the audio into CapCut. It's our audio that we generated earlier. I'm then also going to throw in the Snapchat chat that we got in from the Fake Details website, and then I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger, something like that. It just makes it, stand out on screen. And then what we also want to do is throw it in our Subway Surfers gameplay or Minecraft gameplay. All right, so then I'm just going to drag the Subway gameplay that I've got myself that I've recorded. Now what we want to do is, we want to match up the audio with the text on screen. So to do this on CapCut, all you have to do is add the crop effect, which is mask effect. It's a similar sort of thing on Premiere Pro as well. What we want to do is you want to change the percentage on the bottom to something like that. So obviously to cut off for where the chat is just keeps the viewer engaged. If we do it like this, then you want to add a keyframe on the bottom and you then want to let it play. And then so when the next character starts to speak, you want to add another keyframe and you want to drop it down again. So then if we play that real quick now.
Hey, can I get your advice on something?
Do it for all and you will get something like this.
Hey, can I get your advice on something? I've been dating this amazing guy for about 8 months now. I'm head over heels for him. But there's a tiny issue that's turning into a big one. Oh no, what's going on? It's his social media. I know it sounds silly, but his Instagram is seriously cringy. It's all fitness posts, but not the cool, inspirational kind. Or what over the top, look at me kind. Oof, that sounds rough.
Do same for the other image and you should get something like this.
Hey, can I get your advice on something? I've been dating this amazing guy for about 8 months now. I'm head over heels for him. But there's a tiny issue that's turning into a big one. Oh no, what's going on? It's his social media. I know it sounds silly, but his Instagram is seriously cringy. It's all fitness posts, but not the cool, inspirational kind. Or what over the top, look at me kind. Oof, that sounds rough. How bad are we talking? Picture this. Him flexing in the mirror with the caption, no pain, no gain, every single day. I can barely handle seeing his stories, and I've started avoiding tagging him in my posts because I am so embarrassed. I totally get that, so what's the plan? Here's the kicker, he's noticed I haven't tagged him in anything, and he keeps asking why I'm panicking. Because I don't want to hurt his feelings or make him feel bad about himself. That's a tough spot. Do you think he'd be open to feedback? I think so, he's a great guy, but I just don't know how to bring it up without making him feel like he's doing something wrong.
So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any more questions, feel free to join my Telegram. I'll help you all out, feel free to join, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and I'll see you all in the next one.